People who faked their own death. Why did you do it? I owed a lot of money to a gang in my area, and one day while I was dropping my daughter off at school, I noticed one of them stalking me. 10 years before, I was badly addicted to gambling. I lost all the money I had borrowed from them and couldn't pay it back. From that day on, I lived in constant fear of what they might do. I soon recovered from my addiction and was working overtime every day to pay it back. But once I finally did, they didn't stop. They told me they wanted more or it would cost me my life. And as soon as they started to get near my family, I knew I had to put an end to it. My best friend worked in cybersecurity and told me he had a way out. The next day, I saw my wife and daughters for the last time, and our plan was in action. We drove out into the forest, planted fake evidence in my car, and drove it into a tree, making sure nothing was left but car parts and my DNA. I then moved to a different state with a new name, and have been watching my life unfold over social media ever since. I saw the own news report of my car accident, my own funeral, and my wife posting on Facebook about how much her and my daughters miss me. It pains me to see my girls grow up without a father, and all I want is to go back to them, but I can't.
It's the most ridiculous reason someone has refused to believe. I was in class when I needed to use the bathroom, so I left, did my business, and came back. A few minutes later, another kid came back, and casually said, "The toilets are clogged. No big deal, right? Wrong." My teacher slowly turned to me, eyes narrowed like I'd just committed a federal crime. "Go to the office." I blinked. "For what?" "You know what you did." I thought she was joking. She wasn't. I got sent to the principal's office, and before I could even sit down, he hit me with, "We know you've been clogging the toilets on purpose. Just admit it." I laughed. "What? I literally just peed." He folded his arms. "That's what they all say." I asked for proof. He had none, but apparently, the absence of evidence made me look even more guilty. After 10 minutes of being interrogated, they called my dad. Big mistake. He walked in, sat down, and stared at the principal. Explain. The principal repeated the accusation like it was some criminal mastermind plot. My dad sighed. "So let me get this straight. You have no evidence, no witnesses, and you're accusing my kid of waging war on your plumbing?" The principal shifted in his chair. "We've had multiple reports." "From who?" "Silence." My dad leaned in. "Do you even have cameras near the bathroom?" "Well, no." "Then how do you know it was him?" The principal cleared his throat. We don't, but we have a strong suspicion." My dad smirked. "Do you know what I have a strong suspicion of? That this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard." My dad then threatened to tell the school board about the accusations. The principal's face drained of color. "That won't be necessary." I was free to go, but for the rest of the year, the principal watched me like I was the biggest threat to the school's plumbing system.